Stop. Before you scroll past this, look at this garden. That right there? The layered planters, the lush greenery crawling up that trellis, the glowing solar lights, the designer-looking pots lined up like something out of a high-end landscaping magazine. Every single thing you're looking at came from Dollar Tree. Every single thing. Total spent under $30. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds too good to be true. And honestly, that's exactly what I thought too. Until I tried it myself and my neighbor pulled up to ask who did my landscaping. I'm not kidding, she genuinely thought I hired someone. Here's what nobody tells you. Wealthy gardeners aren't buying expensive because it works better. They're buying expensive because they don't know what we know. These are the exact same techniques, just sourced smarter. And today, I'm handing every single one of them to you. In this video, I'm walking you through 10 Dollar Tree garden hacks that look like they cost a fortune. Some of these will genuinely surprise you. Hack number 7 especially, I still can't believe that one works as well as it does. Stay with me because by the end, your whole approach to gardening on a budget is going to change completely. Real quick, if you're new here, this channel is all about making your outdoor space look incredible without spending a fortune. Dollar Tree finds, budget transformations, backyard makeovers that will make your neighbors do a double take. Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a hack, and let's get into it. Garden supplies have gotten expensive. A single decorative planter at a home improvement store can run you $20, $30, even $60. A basic trellis? $40. A cloche to protect your seedlings? $25. Easy. And don't even get me started on solar lighting sets. We're talking hundreds of dollars to make a garden look the way we actually want it to look. But here's the thing, that price tag is almost never about quality. It's about branding, packaging, and the assumption that you don't know any better. These hacks prove otherwise. Let's start with number 1. Hack 1. The self-watering planter system. At a garden center, a self-watering planter runs anywhere from $35 to $80 depending on size. The mechanism inside is honestly not complicated. It's just a reservoir system that wicks moisture up to the roots so your plants don't dry out between waterings. High-end gardeners swear by them, and they work. Here's your Dollar Tree version. Grab 2 plastic containers, one slightly smaller than the other. Fill the smaller one with your soil and plant. Place it inside the larger one. Fill the gap between them with water. Cut a small strip of fabric or use a cotton rope from Dollar Tree's craft section. Thread it through a small hole in the bottom of the inner container and let it dangle into the water reservoir below. That wick pulls water up continuously. Your plant drinks on its own schedule. Works exactly like the expensive version. Nurseries charge $40 for that. You just built it for about $250, and it works in any climate, especially important here in the US where summer heat can destroy a container garden fast if you miss even one watering day. Hack 2. The mini greenhouse cloche. This one went massively viral earlier this year and for good reason. Garden cloches, those clear dome covers that protect tender seedlings from frost, wind, and pests, retail for $15 to $60 at most nurseries. Some fancy glass ones go even higher. Dollar Tree sells a seed-starting tray with a clear plastic lid for $1.25. That clear lid, it is a cloche. Drop it over a small plant, press it lightly into the soil, and you've just created a microclimate that holds in warmth and moisture. Perfect for spring starts or for protecting anything that's not quite hardened off yet. It's compact enough to fit on a windowsill or right in your garden bed. For larger plants, pick up the colander from Dollar Tree's kitchen section. Yes, a colander. Flip it upside down over a plant. The holes provide just enough airflow while still shielding against light frost and critters. High-end gardeners buy copper bell cloches that do the exact same job for $40. You just spent $1.25. Hack 3. The designer pot transformation. Walk into any home goods store. And you'll find terracotta pots with faux concrete or stone finishes going for $25 to $50 each. They look heavy, textured, expensive. People pay for that aesthetic constantly. Dollar Tree carries plain plastic pots and small terracotta pots all season long. Here's what you do. Grab a pot, a can of gray or stone tone spray paint from Dollar Tree's seasonal section, and a small bag of sand. Lightly coat the pot in spray paint. While it's still tacky, dust it with sand. Let it dry. Do one more light coat over the top. What you end up with is a textured, matte, stone-looking planter that is genuinely difficult to distinguish from the expensive versions. Line 3 of them up on a front step or along a garden path, and the effect is stunning. People have stopped me to ask where I bought my planters. The answer is always Dollar Tree plus about 15 minutes of effort. Okay, pause for a second. Which one of these first three is hitting you the hardest? The self-watering system, the cloche, or the pot transformation? Drop the number in the comments right now. I genuinely want to know which ones you're going to try first. And keep watching because the ones coming up are even better. Hack 4. The drip irrigation system. A basic drip irrigation setup for a small raised bed costs $30 to $100 at a hardware store. And yes, they're convenient, but there's a Dollar Tree version that does the same job for almost nothing, and it's been used by frugal gardeners for decades. Take any plastic bottle from Dollar Tree's storage or kitchen section. The ones with narrow necks work best. Poke 4 to 6 small holes around the bottom half using a pushpin or needle. Fill the bottle with water and bury it neck down between your plants, leaving just the bottom exposed. The water seeps out slowly directly at the root zone exactly where it needs to go. For larger beds, line up 3 or 4 of these spaced about a foot apart. You've just built a slow drip irrigation system for under $3. Experienced gardeners call this olla-style irrigation. It's actually an ancient technique that reduces water waste by up to 70% compared to overhead watering. The store-bought version is just a plastic version of the same principle, dressed up with a logo. Hack 5. The trellis-built garden trellises. Even the basic powder-coated metal ones run $20 to $50. Decorative wooden ones go higher. And honestly, for climbing plants like cucumbers, beans, or flowering vines, a trellis is non-negotiable. Without one, you lose yield, you lose airflow, and you lose that gorgeous vertical garden look. Dollar Tree carries wooden dowels in their craft section year-round. Pick up 4 or 6 dowels, a roll of twine from the garden section, and a few cable ties. Push the dowels into the soil at angles to form a tent shape. Lash them at the top with twine, and run horizontal rows of twine across at intervals for your plants to grab. For a wall-mounted version, use adhesive hooks, also from Dollar Tree, to hang a grid of twine against a fence or exterior wall. This builds something that looks intentional, structured, and genuinely attractive. Climbing plants don't know or care whether their trellis cost $50 or $250. They just need something to hold on to. Hack 6. The pest-deterrent display. Garden pest control products, copper tape for slugs, reflective barriers for deer and rabbits, netting covers for berry bushes. These add up fast. A roll of copper tape alone runs $12 to $15 at a garden center. Dollar Tree's party and craft section has metallic ribbon and reflective mylar in multiple colors. That metallic ribbon tied loosely between stakes around a garden bed creates movement and reflection that genuinely confuses and deters birds and small animals. It's the same principle as those expensive reflective garden tape products: movement and light disruption. The animals can't tell the difference between a $6 garden deterrent system and a 60-cent one. For slugs and snails, crushed eggshells work as well as copper tape. Sharp edges deter them from crossing. Save your kitchen eggshells, crush them fine, and ring your most vulnerable plants. Dollar Tree also sells table salt in bulk, which dissolved in a light perimeter spray keeps many soft-bodied pests away from borders. These are the same active principles behind expensive organic pest products stripped down to their actual function. We're about halfway through and I want to make sure you're saving this video. Hit that save button or add it to a playlist so you can come back to this when it's time to actually implement. And seriously, the next few hacks, this is where it gets really good. Don't go anywhere. Hack 7. The solar lighting effect. This is the one I mentioned at the start. The one that still gets me. High-end outdoor solar lighting sets cost anywhere from $40 to over $200 for a quality garden display. And good lighting genuinely transforms a garden. It shifts the entire feel of a space, makes it look designed and curated even at night. Dollar Tree's solar stake lights have improved dramatically. They charge reliably, they last through the night, and they're available in warm white and multicolor options depending on the season. Here's the trick most people miss. Placement is everything. Instead of staking them straight upright every few feet like most people do, cluster 3 of them together at the base of a focal plant, a large pot, a tree, a garden sculpture. Angle 2 of them to wash light upward onto the plant from different sides. Add 1 or 2 along a path edge at very low angles so the light grazes the ground. That layered, directional lighting technique is literally what professional landscape lighting designers charge hundreds of dollars to install. The only difference is the bulb quality, and honestly, for a home garden at night, the difference is invisible to anyone standing in your yard. I did this with 9 Dollar Tree solar stakes, $9.25. My backyard looks like a resort at night. I am not exaggerating. Hack 8. The Seed Starting Station. Professional seed starting setups, heat mats, humidity domes, multi-cell trays, grow lights can cost $60 to over $100 when you buy everything separately. Most beginner gardeners either skip the setup entirely or spend money they didn't plan to. Dollar Tree's seasonal section in late winter and early spring almost always carries seed starting trays, the divided cell kind with clear lids. Those clear lids hold humidity. That humidity is what speeds germination. You don't need a heat mat if you place the tray on top of your refrigerator, which puts out a consistent low heat from the compressor. You don't need a grow light if you have a south-facing window. You need the tray. That's it. For potting mix, Dollar Tree sometimes carries basic soil in small bags during spring. But even if they don't, mixing their perlite substitute from the craft section with any cheap potting mix stretches your soil budget dramatically. The germination results are the same. Your seeds don't read price tags. Hack 9. Raised bed liner and insulation. Landscape fabric for raised beds runs $8 to $25 per roll at a garden center. It's used to line the bottom and sides of raised beds to prevent weeds from pushing up from below and to retain moisture. Some gardeners also use it to insulate bed walls from temperature swings. Dollar Tree's storage and organization section carries large burlap bags, heavy-duty bin liners, and thick woven shopping bags year-round. Any of these, cut open and laid flat, work as raised bed liners. Burlap especially, it lets water drain, blocks weeds, and actually breaks down slowly into the soil over time, adding organic matter as it goes. That is a better long-term outcome than synthetic landscape fabric which doesn't break down and can eventually interfere with root growth. For insulation against cold snaps, bubble wrap from Dollar Tree's shipping section wrapped around the outside walls of a raised bed adds an insulating layer that can protect root zones from a light freeze. Experienced gardeners in northern climates do exactly this. The principle is identical to commercial raised bed insulation kits that sell for $30. Before we get to the bonus hacks, and yes, there are bonus ones coming that most gardeners don't even know exist, I want to ask you something. Are you growing food, flowers, or both? Let me know in the comments. I ask because the bonus hacks I'm about to share work differently depending on your answer, and I want you to know which ones to pay closest attention to. Hack 10. The Decorative Garden Edging Trick. Clean garden edging, the defined border between a garden bed and a lawn or pathway, instantly makes any outdoor space look more expensive and intentional. Metal edging runs $15 to $30 for a short section at home improvement stores. Decorative stone edging is even more. Dollar Tree carries river rocks, decorative stones, and small pebbles in bags during the gardening season. One bag won't edge a whole bed, but 3 or 4 bags, roughly $5, creates a full defined border around a medium raised bed or container garden grouping. Lay them in a single tight row along the edge, pressing them slightly into the soil so they don't scatter. If you want a cleaner look, use Dollar Tree's foam pool noodles cut into short sections as a hidden border structure underneath the stones. The noodles hold the soil back, the stones face outward. It looks exactly like installed stone edging. This is one of those hacks where the before and after transformation is so dramatic it almost feels unfair. The same plants, the same bed, the same everything, but edging makes it look like a completely different garden. It's the thing designers add last that makes everything else look intentional. Alright, these are the bonuses. I'm including these because they're the ones that surprise me the most and they're genuinely not talked about enough in the gardening space. Bonus hack 1. Dollar Tree sells hydrogen peroxide. A 3% solution is a kind in the brown bottle, diluted in water at a 1:10 ratio, makes an outstanding root drench for seedlings that are damping off, which is when they suddenly wilt and die at the stem. Commercial products that treat damping off cost $12 to $15 and are mostly hydrogen peroxide with a branded label. The Dollar Tree bottle does the same thing. This one has saved many of my seedlings. Bonus hack 2. Epsom salt from Dollar Tree's health section, yes, the foot-soaked kind, is magnesium sulfate. Magnesium is a critical nutrient for tomatoes, peppers, and roses specifically. A tablespoon dissolved in a gallon of water and applied as a foliar spray every few weeks addresses yellowing leaves from magnesium deficiency. Specialized tomato and rose fertilizers often list magnesium sulfate as a primary ingredient. The Dollar Tree bag costs $1.25. The branded garden version costs $12 and is the same compound. Bonus hack. 3 Dollar Tree's food storage section carries plastic zip bags in large sizes. Placed over individual fruits on the vine, like tomatoes, peppers, or small squash, they create a microclimate that speeds ripening and protects against pest damage and bird pecking. Gardeners who grow prize vegetables use individual fruit covers that retail for $1 or more per bag. Dollar Tree's zip bags are pennies each and do the same job. This is the secret behind those perfect, unblemished vegetables you see at garden shows. There you have it, 10 hacks plus 3 bonuses, every single one using things you can pick up at Dollar Tree for $1 or $2 each. The total for everything I showed you today would run you somewhere between $20 and $30. The same results at a nursery or home improvement store, easily $300 or more. The difference between a garden that looks expensive and a garden that looks neglected is almost never about how much you spent. It's about knowing these techniques. And now you know them. I want to hear from you. Which hack are you trying first? The solar lighting trick, the self-watering system, the seed starting setup? Drop it in the comments and tell me. I read every single one and I will reply. And if this video saved you money or gave you one idea you're genuinely excited to try, please share it with one person who gardens. Not 5 people, just one. That one share helps this channel reach more gardeners who are out there overpaying for things they don't have to. If you're not subscribed yet, now is the time. New videos go up regularly. Budget transformations, Dollar Tree hauls, backyard makeovers that prove you don't need a big budget to have a beautiful space. Subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.